Early on in the game.
Now, with some of the lower teams in the league, they very rarely slip up. So that's the pressure. That's
his supporters away to our left. There is Hazard. Gathered in by either side of Ings. This for Chelsea is Conte, and now Azpilicueta. The Dane Højbjerg and Gabi. It's Barkley. Stood up. Touch from McCarthy. Louise was right. Straight to Hazard. Alonso.
Towards the end.
And was at the World Cup. Willian. Here's Hazard.
In that little area in between the Southampton midfield and back four. Hazard with his left foot. It's a really good slide block.
Conte. Chelsea finding their men with some ease. And here's Hazard again. Willian.
Get out! Get out!
You can hear Mark Hughes shouting, get out from the bench. Barkley. Westhoot. Luis. Pressure already. It's a corner having skipped. William. Giroud has scored 5 times on this ground. No visiting player in the history of the stadium has scored more. This is sweet from Chelsea. It's Hazard. Conte.
He's had that opening here. He was going to unleash a shot. Too many bodies in the way and so.
Jorginho. Willian. And Yoshida whacked it against William. Enjoyed a home win during his tenure.
Very much the
inside here on Lemina and Giroud. And it's just over Giroud. Gabbiadini. And he'll try one.
Goals, this guy. I think this is why he's in the team. Might not have done well so far, but he's a real goal scorer. He just gets up.
Bertrand's continued his gallop. 2 waiting. Deflection on that, and Ings has missed from 3 yards.
Unbelievable.
Bertrand. Lemina. Onside, Eden Hazard. Giroud trying to get there in the middle. Here is Giroud. Azpilicueta. Giroud. One back by Barkley. Here's Hazard with a chance. It only takes a second for super silky Eden Hazard to stroke in his 7th of the season.
The moment you see Hazard in that position, you can almost look away from the action to know that this is going to be a goal. In his game that either. You wouldn't watch him at Everton or other clubs. Seeing him do that is a great reaction from the
Willian. Giroud. David Luiz. Eden Hazard. Another corner. Down this end it actually scored. Here's Danny Ings though. It's attacked by Lemina.
Edmund wants to be. He wants to be in these areas, 1v1. Ings, a lovely little dink back across, and it's a shame that Lemina scored goals.
Azpilicueta, left all on his own by Saints. Conte. Yoshida. Willian. Left by Hazard. Giroud back to Hazard at pace. Hazard. Oh, Alonso had a heading opportunity there. To Gabbiadini. He's got Ings for company up there. And Gabbiadini decides to... Barkley. Alonso. And Conte to hit it. And Sarri so relaxed that he's not even... League appearances, 1 goal. This year, 7. Luiz on to Alonso.
Giroud just has that touch away with his outside of his left foot.
Bertrand. Free kick to end the half for the hosts. Now, a lot of people at Chelsea have grown to like their new manager, Freddie. Redmond.
It's back to Matthew Upson and John Champion. We'll see you at full time.
Foul by Jorginho. Marcus Alonso. Willian. Here. Now it's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. And a chance at the far post, and it's a similar miss to the...
Højbjerg just sees Bertrand coming in the back there. He's leading
months of last season and have staggered through the first weeks of this. Just enough to stay in the press. Redmond. Ings.
Feet, adjust them well. As the ball comes to him, it's a lovely little...
Error by Yoshida. Willian. 3 up with him. To the ball. He
go with the ball as opposed to getting the ball under control. But this pass to Hazard is on there. Just for...
Willian. Giroud, and Barkley turns it in for 2. First goal for Chelsea.
This will do Ross Barkley the power of good. That is a scary stat for them, John. And they've adapted to life under a new manager very well, but the big games will soon be...
Willian, his last free kick led to a goal. Giroud was caught from behind, and the Rainy. Rudiger, here's Højbjerg.
He doesn't need to head this ball once it goes over. It's almost like he can just duck out of that and allow it to go through.
Bertrand. It's Hoot. Hazard. Morata. Jorginho. Willian. Just escapes him.
Physical contact and a little bit of holding in those situations, you just have to cope with it. Maybe not in terms of distance, but the intensity of how they've pressed at times or gone to try and win the ball. It just it's had no edge for me. You know,
he's going to replace Manolo Gabbiadini. Hazard in motion. Pedro has arrived eagerly in the box. Morata waiting just outside. Hazard. Surveying the scene.
Let's hope Shane Long can have an instant impact from this corner. He's very good at...
Rudiger's header to Redmond. And Aretha Balaga, for the first time today, has to show why he's the one bamboozled. Here's Morata.
Didn't even break stride, Hazard. Cuts inside, a lovely time pass. Just here, it looks like he's going to at times, which I think was lacking from his game. When to pass and release the ball. Looks like he's made...
Redmond. And Alonso, and then Rudiger for Chelsea. Ings. And Ings tries one, and again, Aretha Balaga equal to it. There was an incident in the build-up to that opportunity as well. Today. Here's Hazard. Now maybe for Morata. That's more like it. The £70 million man stamps a late mark on this game with just his 3rd Premier.
We'll see.